On the 10th of November 1952, four Australian fighting patrols made up of sections from the 1st Battalion Royal Australian Regiment, or 1RAR, went out ahead of the United Nations lines into no man's land. These patrols' missions were simple: to locate the enemy, to engage them, and to destroy them. They were the hunters. But as the night went on, one of these patrols quickly became the hunted. Shortly after midnight, a patrol led by Lieutenant Colin Khan was engaged by two Chinese positions on spurs either side of their patrol route. Khan quickly tried to lead his men into the battle, but was soon overwhelmed by the superior firepower of the two enemy ambushes and was himself severely wounded, taking him out of the fight. Shortly after, two more of his men from the patrol were struck by grenade shrapnel and themselves wounded. However, this would not be the only violence for the 11th of November. By midday, heavy enemy mortar fire was striking B Company and C Company's positions. Around 2 p.m, 6 large mortar rounds came down upon the positions of the anti-tank support platoon and wounded 2 men, killing 2 others. The 2 men killed were Private Leslie George Nolan and Private Alfred Spedding Holding. Nolan was aged 30 and from St George, Queensland, whereas Holding was 23 years old and from Dabula, Victoria. This Remembrance Day, on the 11th of November, we should keep in mind those men from that day 72 years ago who spilt their blood in service of the United Nations mission, and to Private Nolan and Private Holding, who never came home to Australia, lest we forget.